There's a legend round here. A killer buried, but not dead.
Crystal Lake is calling, whispers through the trees, legends being woven, carried on the breeze. Campers laugh and sing, oblivious to fear, but something lurks in shadow, drawing ever near. Friday the 13th, blood stains every path. Chasing Voorhees, rising, fueled by vengeful wrath. His hockey mask is gleaming, a beacon of despair. No escape from his fury, only screams fill the air. Teenage dreams are shattered, innocence turned cold, as Jason stalks the darkness, stories yet untold. A machete gleams with malice, reflecting moonlit fright. He's hunting down his victims, extinguishing their light. Friday the 13th, blood stains every path. Jason Voorhees, rising, fueled by vengeful wrath. His hockey mask is gleaming, a beacon of despair. No escape from his fury, only screams fill the air. Teenage dreams are shattered, innocence turned cold, as Jason stalks the darkness, stories yet untold. A machete gleams with malice, reflecting moonlit fright. He's hunting down his victims, extinguishing their light. Counselors' warnings echo, lost in youthful pride. They think they're invincible, nowhere left to hide. But Jason's always watching, lurking in the night. His presence chills the bone, extinguishing the light. Panic grips the campers as bodies start to fall. Jason's relentless terror answers every call. He's a nightmare come to life, a chilling apparition, a symbol of our darkest fears, beyond all comprehension. Friday the 13th, blood stains every path. Jason Voorhees, rising, fueled by vengeful wrath. His hockey mask is gleaming, a beacon of despair. No escape from his fury, only screams fill the air. The lake reflects the carnage, a crimson bloody hue, as Jason's reign of terror continues anew. Friday the 13th, forever etched in time, a reminder that some nightmares are truly sublime.
Darkness where secrets hide, a chilling whisper, a ghostly guide. Friday the 13th, a cursed night, fear takes hold, no end in sight. Silent woods, shadows creep, lurking fears, nightmares seep. Run through the woods, don't look behind. The killer's eyes, they're in your mind. Nightfall shadow creeping in, lost in the dark where your life began. Fear is wagging on, pounding fast. This nightmare's here, it's built to last. Friday the 13th, you have the night, hide from the killer's sight. In night we fear it all. Fires glow, a fleeting light. Whispered stories, tales of fright. Suddenly silence, then screams break free. Who's the monster? Who's the prey? What's the fear? Breath held tight. A shadow moves in the dead of night. Trying to escape, but it's too late. Fate sealed by the hand of hate. Nightfall shadow creeping in. Lost in the dark, where do I begin? Fear is rising, heart pounding fast. This nightmare's here, it's built to last. Running the searching through every night. Hiding from the killer's sight. In the darkness we all fall. This is the night we fear it all. Nightfall shadow creeping in. Lost in the dark, where do I begin? Fear is rising, heart pounding fast. This nightmare's here, it's built to last. Voorhees! From late of dark days, beware the night. Hide from the killer's fight. Hide in the darkness we all fall. This is the night we fear it all. This is the night we fear it all. Campfires glow, a fleeting light. Whispered stories, tales of fright. Fear stories, tales of fright. This nightmare's here, is built to last. Friday the 13th, beware the night. Hide out our killer's sight. In the darkness we all fall. This is the night we fear it all. We fear it all. Echoes of the past whisper in the wind. A story of a killer, born of sin. Can we survive, or will we fade in this horror script? We're betrayed. We're betrayed. We fear it all. We're betrayed. We're betrayed. We're betrayed. So remember, when the clock strikes 13, stay away from the woods, stay unseen. For on this night, no one's safe. Friday the 13th, the deadly chase.
Darkness falls on Crystal Lake. Whispers of the past awake. Silent woods hide secrets deep, where shadows crawl and monsters creep. Echoes of a deadly night. Fear that grips with icy might. In the darkness we must run until the nightmare's done. Friday the 13th, blood runs cold. Stories of the terror told. In the night we lose control. Facing fears we can't hold. Friday the 13th, shadows dance. Caught in the deadly trance. Run and hide, take your chance. In the darkness we advance. Campfire flickers, tales unfold of Jason's wrath so bold. The victims scream, the night's alive. In the woods no one survives. Ghosts of the past still haunt. Every scream a deadly taunt. Can we escape the curse's grip, or are we destined to slip? Friday the 13th, blood runs cold. Stories of the terror told. In the night we lose control. Facing fears we can't hold. Friday the 13th, shadows dance. Caught in the deadly trance. dark as we advance. Campfire flickers, tales unfold of Jason's wrath so bold. Victims scream, the night's alive. In the woods no one survives. Ghosts of the past still haunt. Every scream a deadly taunt. Can we escape the curse's grip, or are we destined to slip? Friday the 13th, blood runs cold. Stories of the terror told. In the night we lose control, facing fears we can't hold. Friday the 13th, shadows dance, caught in the deadly trance. Run and hide, take your chance, in the dark as we advance. Silent killers in the night, lurking out of sight. One by one they fall to fear, the end is drawing near. So beware when the day arrives, and darkness starts to thrive. Friday the 13th, deadly call, will you survive it all? Will you survive it all?
Falls on Crystal Lake, shadows creep, my soul awakens. Whispers dance on midnight air, secrets buried, I can feel them there. Silent woods where monsters hide, watching me from the other side. Every step could be my last, haunted by the ghosts of past. I run, but the night won't let me go. Fierce cold fingers, they hold me close. And this place where nightmares breathe, I'm trapped inside, no reprieve. Night of shadows, hear my scream, lost inside this haunted dream. Jason waits in the endless dark, his silence cuts like a rusted shard. Run through the night, don't look behind. In the shadows, death you'll find. Fear's the only truth I feel. In this nightmare, nothing's real. Twist in the hollow trees, footsteps chase, they follow me. Masks of terror, faces cold, stories that were never told. I hide, but the dark knows my name, drowning slow in this endless game. Every shadow, every sound pulls me deeper underground. Night of shadows, hear my scream, lost inside this haunted dream. Jason waits in the endless dark, his silence cuts like a rusted shard. Run through the night, don't look behind. In the shadows, death you'll find. Fear's the only truth I feel. In this nightmare, nothing's real. Night of shadows, hear my cry. This is where the lost ones die. Jason laughs in the endless dark. I last breath, his final mark. Night of shadows, hear my cry. This is where the lost ones die. Jason laughs in the endless dark. My last breath, his final mark. Crystal Lake forever sleeps, but in the dark his promise keeps.
begging hearts undone. No salvation, nowhere to run. Echoes scream my fate aloud. Jason's here, no shroud, no doubt. Dawning doubt, as promise keeps. Friday the 13th, I'll be back.
Darkness falls on Crystal Lake. Silent whispers, footsteps fake. Campfires glow, begins to fade. Secrets hide in the shadow shade. How about the ghost of the past? A killer's mask, shadows cast. Every scream a desperate plea. Who's the monster? Who's the free? It's the night of the shadows. Fear takes hold. Running from the darkness, stories unfold. Friday the 13th, the curse alive. In the silent woods, nobody survives. Eyes in the darkness, watching close. Who will be the next to go? Night of the shadows, death's design. In the moon's cold glow, they draw the line. Laughter turns to chilling screams. Broken dreams and haunted themes. Campfires die and embers glow. The secrets of the past still glow. Silent footsteps in the night, fearing not the endless fight. Hidden in the woods' embrace, a mass terror's deadly face. It's the night of the shadows. Fear takes hold. Running from the darkness, stories unfold. Friday the 13th, the curse alive. In the silent woods, nobody survives. Eyes in the darkness, watching close. Who will be the next to go? Out of the shadows, death's design. In the moon cold glow. Can you escape the midnight's grip? Or are you destined for the slip? The legend lives, the nightmare's real. And in the woods you feel the chill. So beware the night when the clock strikes 13. Where we all locks and screams unseen. Forever haunted by the past through art. Friday the 13th, it's a deadly start.
On a dark and silent night, beneath the moon's cold glow, whispers in the shadows, secrets only darkness knows. Campfires flickering, laughter fades into fear. Something's lurking in the woods, the end is drawing near. eternal night. In the dark where shadows creep, secrets buried, silence deep. A campfire's glow begins to fade, whispers lurking in the shade. Footsteps echo on the trail, ghostly presence, cold and pale. Children laugh to turn to screams, lost within their haunted dreams. On this Friday the 13th, beware, the killer's lurking, cold and rare. In the woods he waits unseen, a nightmare born from midnight tree. He's a shadow in your mind, a terror you can't leave behind. Run but don't look back, just flee from the horror in the trees. Campfire flickers, shadows dance, a twisted, deadly circumstance. Mask of horror, face so grim, he's hunting still, relentless him. Every heartbeat pounds with fear as darkness whispers, drawing near. No place to hide, no safe space, just a desperate, frantic chase. On this Friday the 13th, beware, our killer's lurking, cold and rare. In the woods he waits unseen, nightmare born from midnight's dream. He's a shadow in your mind, a terror you can't leave behind. Run but don't look back, just flee from the horror in the trees. outrun the shadows of the past, but he's always near in the dark so deep. A nightmare that wakes you from your sleep.
Casting shadows long on Camp Crystal Lake, where something's wrong. A summer haven, laughter in the air, but lurking evil waits, a nightmare to ensnare. 20 years ago, a boy drowned in pain. His mother swore revenge, a blood-stained stain. Pamela Voorhees, broken and distraught, her vengeance burning, a twisted thought. Friday the 13th, fear grips the soul. A masked menace stalks, taking its toll. Blood splatters red, screams pierce the night. No escape from terror under the pale moonlight. Young counselors arrive, carefree and bold, unaware of the darkness that unfolds. They flirt and laugh, oblivious to the dread, as Pamela's ghost rises, vengeance ahead. The machete gleams, a sinister sight. Her eyes burn with rage in the flickering light. One by one they fall, victims of her wrath. Their cries for mercy, silenced by her blood. Friday the 13th, fear grips the soul. A masked menace stalks, taking its toll. Blood splatters red, screams pierce the night. No escape from terror under the pale moonlight. Chasing Voorhees, a hulking frame. The sun returned, consumed by pain and shame. His mother's spirit guides his twisted hand, a legacy of horror across the land. crimson hue as Jason's reign continues, forever true. Friday the 13th, a day of dread and fear, a cautionary tale for all to hear.
Lake shivers, sunbeams dance and play. But beneath the surface, shadows start to sway. Campers laugh and sing, oblivious to dread. For in the woods, a darkness waits ahead. Pamela Voorhees, driven mad by grief, seeks vengeance for her son, stolen from belief. His drowning cries still echo in her head. The mother's rage unleashed, a bloody path she treads.
Friday the 13th, a day etched in fear,
turn into nightmares here. Jason Voorhees rises, hockey mask concealed. A silent stalker, death he will reveal. Couple sneak away beneath the moonlit sky, unaware that danger lurks close by. The axe cleaves silver, a chilling sharpened gleam, as Jason stalks his victims, living out a gruesome dream. Screams pierce the night as blood begins to flow. No escape from terror, nowhere left to go. Each fallen camper adds another soul to claim in Jason's twisted game of bloody pain. Friday the 13th, a date etched in fear, when teenage dreams turn into nightmares here. Jason Voorhees rises, hockey mask concealed. A silent stalker, death he will reveal. Years pass, the legend grows and spreads its blight. Camp Crystal Lake forever shrouded in fright. New campers arrive, seeking thrills and fun, but Jason's wrath awaits beneath the setting sun. He stalks the woods anew, his vengeance still alight. A relentless hunter bathed in moonlit night. Friday the 13th, a day that's in fear, when teenage dreams turn into nightmares here. Jason Voorhees rises, hockey mask concealed. A silent stalker, death he will reveal. Soul on the morning, whispered on the breeze. Beware the darkness that haunts Crystal Lake with ease. For Friday the 13th is a date you'll never forget, when Jason claims his victims and their souls he will beset. In the shadows of the midnight hour, whispers echo, feel the chills and dread. Campfires diet, but fears grow higher. Walking softly where the brave have fled. Silent woods hide secrets deep, echoes of the past still creep. A killer waits in the darkened night on Friday the 13th under moonlight. Wrong alone from the terror's face, in the woods no hiding place. Jason's lurking cold and grim, tonight's the night, the darkness wins. Friday the 13th, the curse is alive. In the shadows nobody survives. Hear the footsteps, feel the dread. Camp Crystal Lake, you're better off dead. Laughter turns to screams in the air, a masked face in the foggy mist. Lost souls wandering, caught unaware in Jason's grip. They cease to resist. Every whisper, every cry tells a story of a life gone by. A legend born from blood and fear.
Jason, Mother is talking to you. Put the weapon down and come to Mommy. That's a good boy. That's my Jason. Yes. Yes. Kill for Mother.
Crystal Lake shimmers, sunbeams dance and play, but shadows lurk beneath when nightmares hold their sway. Camp counselors arrive, laughter fills the air, unaware of lurking evil, a presence beyond compare. Friday the 13th, blood runs cold and deep. Pamela's vengeance rises from a restless sleep. Jason stalks the forest, machete gleams so bright. No escape from terror in this endless summer night. Teenagers in love, oblivious to the threat. Shared secrets whispered, hearts with passion set. But something watches closely, hidden in the trees. A master avenger waiting, brought to bloody knees. Arrows fly through darkness, cabins burn with fear. Each scream a mournful echo, drawing ever near. The counselors scatter, running for their lives. Desperate pleas unanswered as Jason's fury thrives.